What's happening, my people? So, I tried to do this album a million times. Anyway, not a million times, but the past few Kanye albums, and they haven't dropped. Even this one hasn't dropped on September 27th or something. Even last night, I stayed up late as hell waiting on this. I was like, I finally got a notification, like my group chat was talking. And so I looked and it was like, what y'all think about that Kanye? I thought it was clowning. And I was like, did he drop? Yeah, he dropped. I was like, oh. I'm like, I'm checking it out. So I had to do that review, had to get that review out there. But this is Kanye West, Jesus is King. It's 11 songs, 27 minutes, a short project. And I watched an interview with him. I think it was like a Beats radio interview or whatever. Like, he had a lot of points and stuff, but it's like, is he a genius or does he throw like a million ideas out there and stuff? And then he does like a, I'm the greatest artist of all time. Okay, but he still got some asshole with him and stuff, man. But he had a certain good points about like trying to bring the jobs back and do the Kanye shoes and stuff from Wyoming or whatever. And well, anyways, but this is the album. But I'm just trying to go like by what I heard from what he's saying, what kind of mental space he's in, and what the music is and whatever, trying to tie it all in. But number one, every hour featuring Sunday service choir is just a choir joint, man. Like, it's just a regular church joint. They don't have no vocals from Kanye or something. It's just Jesus. So it's just that. So if you like that, it's cool for you. If you just I guess you're gonna work out or something. I don't know if you, maybe somebody get hyped up to choir music or gospel or something, but shit, this name, number two, Sailor. Eerie piano chords. It sets the tone for the album and stuff, man. Like what you think that he gonna be doing. Like, he gets in his Bible quotes and stuff, and he's saying, he's like, is more religious than most of the songs on the album and stuff. So you think that it's gonna be that. So this one is number three, Follow God. This has that Kanye feel to it. Like, the whole song, it sounds like a long bridge. Like, it's like I'm like, this the hook, this a bridge, but then it just keep going. It just keep going with that same like flow to it the whole time. So you don't know if it's a bridge or a hook or something. But that's just a whole song. But that one is dope. That one is dope, man. I really like that one. It could be on a regular album or whatever. Like, it could be on a secular album. Like, this is cool. Number four, Closed on Sunday. Closed on Sunday, you my Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna lie. He got me with that line. Once he put that line out there, I'm like, yeah. So a lot of things about like Kanye, like we loved about him over the years and stuff. He always had that that sense of humor in his music and stuff. And so that close on Sunday, you my Chick-fil-A. Just I know it didn't sound like that. It didn't. I don't remember the melody, but it jammed. It jammed. I ain't gonna lie. I like that one. Number five, On God. This one nice. Sound like something could have been on Graduation. That's all I gotta say about that one. It's another one that I really enjoy. I really like that one too. Number six, Everything We Need, featuring Ty Dolla and Aunt Clemens. Feel like I heard this one before, man. I think they might have had this like in the clips whenever they showing like him doing the Sunday service. I might have heard this in one of the clips or something. Feel like I heard it before, man. But it's cool. It's more like in the gospel vibes and stuff. Like, but it's cool. Number seven, Water, featuring Aunt Clemens. I love the vibe of this one, man. Like, this song right here reminds me of like ASMR. Like how people just listen to something and how it instantly like made my mood feel better. Like, I'm having a terrible day today. Like, being around toxic people and stuff, and just like issues with people and stuff, man. So I kind of was looking forward to listening to some Jesus or something. And I don't like gospel music and stuff like that. Like, when I was younger, my mom used to listen to gospel music and cry and get drunk and shit. So I've never enjoyed gospel music. It always brings back that bad time in my life or whatever. So I never liked it. But just today, And hearing that, and then this song right here, it just kind of like brightened my mood up whenever I heard it. It just got a certain feel to it, a certain warmth to it. I like that song, man. That's probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite song, maybe. Number 8, God Is. And he's singing with no auto-tune voice, like his voice is cracking and stuff. So it makes it feel genuine. It's kind of like Michael Jackson. She's out of my life. when Michael Jackson sung that song back in the days, and like you heard his voice cracking, and you like, oh, you really crying and stuff, man. Like he heartbroken. Mike wasn't heartbroken about no girl, but it makes it seem genuine. So I like this song. Number 9, Hands On featuring Fred Hammond. This one is cool. It didn't really hit my spirit like some of the other ones. It's something. It just felt like kind of blase. Number 10, Use This Gospel featuring The Clips and Kenny G. This one to me, it has that dark, twisted fantasy vibe to it. The Clips come on here. It's good to hear them together. They do their thing. Shit, Pusha come on the stellar 8 bars. Malice, no Malice, come on, he give a 8 bars. I think I'd rather Pusha, but Pusha been more active, man. But he seemed like he in shape. Like Malice, he sound alright, but he sound like I don't know, like a rapper that's been sitting home, like somebody that's rapping like a little home studio or something. Like Pusha sound like a professional rapper. But Kenny G, he doesn't really add too much to the record. Like if it maybe would have been over the beat, but it just like stops in this. So he just had like a Kenny G solo. Like if it would have been like over the beat, it would have sounded better. But just stopping and just Kenny G giving this. That's just Kanye flexing. Like I got Kenny G on my shit. Who else got Kenny G? That's all that was really. So it didn't really add nothing to the song. It didn't take away from it. But I like the song though. Number 11, Jesus is Lord. This is just a chant. Jesus is Lord. And it's just a chant for like 40-something seconds. So that's all this song is. But overall, man, I surprisingly that I did enjoy this album. And if you look at some of my other Kanye videos, and if you just keep up with my thoughts or something on the channel, like I've had a love-hate relationship with Kanye. Like the reason why I hate Kanye right now is because I love Kanye so much. Like Kanye was my favorite artist, just period. And just all that Trump shit and just a lot of stuff that he been doing and stuff, it just turned me off on him. And like he's still on that Trump-ish, but like, is the music good though? I'm not gonna hate. Is the music it is good. I'm not gonna front. Like I'm not a gospel person or anything, but like it does sound good. But do I 100% think he's genuine with it? That's the thing that kind of tears me on this, because I don't know if this necessarily like is. I think this is just like a little bag that he's into, or like he still. I watched the interview and he's still like talking about his. Yeah, I'm cooking things up with like the presidency thing, and like if he would run, and like religion is something that you can manipulate people with. And then I think a lot of people hated on him and stuff. And I think you can manipulate that religion to get people back on you. Like, so it can be used in a certain way. Like people have found a way to manipulate religion into monetary gains, into power and stuff. So like Trump and them with the Republicans. Like Republicans is like, yeah, we religious and stuff. Like Republicans all about their money, man. Republicans ain't in the church and shit like that, man. You think Trump sitting in church and stuff, but they use it for gains. So that's why I'm torn on this. Like, is Kanye for real, or is he just pimping the system? But the music is good, man. Like, aside from my beliefs or non-beliefs of what I think he's using it for, it does sound good, man. I give it an 8 out of 10. Really, I might would give like a 9 or something, man. About an 8.5 or something. But I'm deducting a little bit of points because I don't really think it's genuine or whatever. But I give it an 8 out of 10, man. It is a good project. Is it something I listen to? Like, I honestly thought I would probably listen to this like one time and then just throw it to the side. But I think I will give it, like other than like the first 2 tracks, I think I'm I can bump it without it being like overly like religious in like a gospel album. Like it still kind of have like that Kanye bop to it in certain parts. So I think I can listen to this. I think I'm probably gonna give it a few more plays, man. But like, comment, subscribe, don't be the greatest of the most. Hey man, holla at your boy. Peace out.